Good morning, everybody. Foxy, congrats on your spot. DJ, congrats on first, my friend. And CC, congrats on third. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Hope you are all having a lovely Wednesday so far. You need more sleep? I definitely can't say the same. Hello, Zach. Huh. Looks like one of my things is busted. Um, I gotta reload my model. There we go. It wasn't actually picking anything up. A little bit of scuff, that's about normal for a VTuber, I'd say. But Zach, it's good to see you. How's the little fox doing today? Alright, DJ, enjoy your lurk. I hope you rest well and feel much better when you wake up. You have this game on your wish list? It's a good game. Especially if you like Atlus's other series, aka Shin Megami Tensei and all the sub-series within it, and Persona. Um, Now if you're spoiled when it comes to things like Persona and you're used to being able to switch your abilities mid-battle, don't expect that when it comes to this game. You cannot change your abilities mid-battle. You have to wait till after battle to change your archetype, aka your persona, which can be a bit of a problem when you get your you go into a battle and then you have elemental weakness to whatever the hell you're fighting. But, it is what it is. I think the game is done really great. The writing is fantastic. It takes a play on like the world we're in and how bad the church is, how bad our rulers are, and just how bad racism in this world is. That's kind of the overarching plot of it. And, you trying to help fix that. Depending on which Shin Megami game you play, and most people don't just call it Shin Megami, it's Shin Megami Tensei, or you can just say SMT, and people will realize what you're saying. SMT is, depending on which game, exceptionally brutal, exceptionally difficult. Very good games, but man, they do not hold their punches in some of them. There's so many series that you haven't even touched and you wish you can go on a buying spree. Zach, I know that feeling. I'm excited if I do get this job. I've been checking daily. It's still under review. And I know they check it like work on it often because, you know, it is a government job. So they can't be like some of these other jobs and just not look at their applications and such, especially for an open job posting. If I get this job in just a couple months, I'll be able to get a new PC. And then I'll be able to buy the games I want, because there's one game I want the remastered of, because I've seen the series. It is gorgeous, and I just really want to be able to play it. Hell, one of my exes, one of the ones I'm actually on good terms with out of the many that I've been with, there's only a few that I actually talk to. That would be Lunar Remastered Collection. I got to watch one of my exes play it. She voiced all the characters, even sang when they sang. It was a good time. It was just a beautifully done game with a great story, great characters. I would love to get to play Lunar Remastered. And you're downloading Where Winds Meet. I don't know anything about that game, but it sounds interesting. Gonna lurk while you go to sleep. It's 2 a.m. Fair enough. You won't really get to check out the game, though. I hope you sleep well, CC. Let me find Metaphor so I can load it up. But 9, my friend. I want to rattle their skulls after hearing what they did to you. I want to completely rattle their skull.
I trust this will suffice.
Hopefully it's not anybody I know personally, or else they are gonna be blacklisted from my shop as well. Pulling out of a commission halfway through is utterly bogus. I guess the only person we can actually spend the day with is Yufa.
I'll see you again soon. It's all right.
Sure, let's go to Brylehaven.
Grateful. Well,
Oh, it's her weird storyline that I wasn't too interested in.
And so now...
what, no.
I wasn't too interested in her story just because it felt kind of weird.
Test my metal.
I like some people's, others are less intriguing, should I say? And they feel kind of like you're just sitting there watching a less interesting TV show.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind?
That's nothing, just thinking.
Thinking, that doesn't suit you, Del.
Well, are you?
It's just the twins now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
Are you sure? Because I remember once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you have worried too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the magla might have any nasty side effects. You know.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-borne symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if now? What if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
You know what? I don't want Del to be screwed over by Magla. I'm not that kind of guy. As long as he doesn't turn on us, let's help him out.
No problem, I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Del is definitely soon.
Evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
And then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognized the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look.
No, look how shy he gets.
That should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about.
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see.
He is definitely tsundere as hell.
Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that, you've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
I mean, we are a ragtag bunch.
How do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
Yes, that's right.
Well, there you have it.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what.
Of course I am. One must never back down from changing the world for the better.
It's not my place to stop you.
Come now. Do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh, was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
And don't worry, we will be careful. And we'll be sure to bring down Luis.
Yes, understood.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh. You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it, you haven't won yet.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
You know, the brothers don't seem that bad. Yeah, they had a rough upbringing, but they seem to have a bigger heart than they let on. What's your thought on them, Zach?
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Del's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them, though. Often got his head berries in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it. In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Oh, sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
I mean, that is a fact.
But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del. You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan. We could invite Lady Juna over, host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. A dream is just a dream.
A dream won't always be a dream. You have to take it into your own hands and make it a reality.
Now then.
Yes, of course.
Oh no. The fact that it's asking me to record the events, I feel like this is not what I want. The question is, who do we spend time with? Does any of our friends have an opinion?
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are barely well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah, speaking of, I finished with the Lance replica.
We're finally ready.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Del's all better, and we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all earned a little fun.
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies.
Well, of course, you're gonna be fed a lot of Sanctus bullshit.
is how my old father felt.
Crier of family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus.
You know, I wouldn't put it past them.
Magic experiments.
And that's sad to hear.
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar. And he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful. Makes me feel as if he owes you.
Hello, hello, Belle. Good to see ya. How you doing today? Thank you for the resub and welcome back to the Family of Flame. And you know, I hate how much he's spitting truth. The fact that sometimes you have to turn a blind eye to the truth to remain happy. Otherwise, the truth can leave you pretty miserable a lot of the time. Not a fan of him spitting facts like that, but here we are. If any of my mods are active, can we get a shout out for Bill Dandy, please? The goddess of the tea house, and a sus dork at that. Thank you, Foxy, for getting Belle a shout out. I love those shoutouts that Rinka does. They're always fun to read. No truce, only Zol. No. No Zol here. We follow Neril here. You know, the god of death.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabri ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats.
I heard treats. We're getting fed? Yes, please. Good food.
And those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
I mean, they look like interesting fruits. Hello, Zero. Congrats on 4th. Hope you're doing well.
delicious. Beyond delicious.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
I mean, if it's a fruit, chances are that it might taste pretty good.
Sounds. I feel quite.
Right?
Oh dear God, the fruit is alcoholic.
What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing.
It's either got high amounts of THC or it's alcoholic.
But he's crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old times, so long times ago people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
Oh God, it's got both. They're getting cross-faded on fruits. Oh, my lord. Hey, Foxy, do you want a fruit that gets you cross-faded?
Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed.
Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. You don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone? Have you decided on someone?
We can, let's see. So we can spend some time and make a wish with somebody. We have Stroll, we have Hulkenberg. I'm just gonna skip the idea of Neuros entirely. Heisme, Juna, Yufa, and Gallica. Interesting. If this goes to what happened with the previous times, you would get an item for whatever class they represent. But I think we want to do this based on how we feel about the characters and not based on items. We're not trying to min-max or anything. Who are you all thinking we should make a wish down by the fire with? Do any of you have any preference? Really, Foxy? Why are you so enamored with my butler outfit? I don't see why you are so enamored by this outfit. There are a lot of reasons I want you in a maid outfit, and not all of them are TOS. So what reason is it that you want me in a butler outfit? I have a feeling many of you like this butler outfit. And I'm starting to wonder if the price might be too low. So Foxy has voted for Yufa. What about the rest of you? I'm kind of partial to Gallica or Juna at this current moment. You agree with Yufa, huh? Is there any reason you two choose Yufa? Just would like to know. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Foxy was bringing me food. Not any reason and a shrug, huh? Little Fox, I have a feeling that you are lying to me. Foxy, why do you pick Yufa? Out of pure curiosity. Also, could you bring me my bag of Takis, please?
Stop it! Stop that.
Ugh. Foxy, you're going to be locked out of my room. Just saying. You keep doing stuff like that. I do not wish to get licked, especially not while I'm streaming. You haven't played far into ReFantazio. Zach, you need to continue ReFantazio. It's a good game. But you know what? Even though we like Juna, I am curious about Gallica here.
It's so pretty.
Mainly because these two have been together since the very beginning. So why not let them spend this little festival together? Especially because Gallica hasn't always been too kind on herself, thinking she is useless. Well, the thing about that, Gallica, is there's more than one god out there. So asking what god is, there are many. Their god is testing them. Less unhappiness in the world. I mean, that is a good thing to want.
Well then.
Foxy, I hope you fall in. Gallica, you're not exactly scary, given your height. Wish for all the world's anxiety to be replaced with hope. That is a beautiful wish. But, however, if I didn't have anxiety, I'd be unstoppable.
You see,
All the more reason to enjoy life for what it is and hope for the best. You gotta expect to be anxious about stuff. Damn, Gallica. Beautiful words.
Right.
besides, so
You know what? I am tempted for this one. What do you think, Zach? Should I go for it? You know what? I think I will.
what?
Gallica, I think you already know.
Thank you.
pleasure.
Yeah, of course, Gallica. Thank you for the gift. Imagining her dragging a rod all the way back to Runner.
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
But are you sure?
But he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival!
Then maybe don't worship Luis.
Lady
There are
Juno.
people who actually fight for real equality.
I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know, I really like Lady Juna's songs, and I like seeing you listening to it when you get the chance. You've got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
Come with us and take out Luis. For your own benefit, Del. And Bass.
Good night.
We're finally starting to see their heart, see them develop. I'd hate to have to turn against them now. Hulkenberg, there you go again, thinking only with your stomach.
Hold on.
Okay then. Let's go see.
What now?
Hulkenberg has hit Dark Knight status. And Paladin status. However, we're still pushing for Wizard. We can't do this one yet. We'd have to get Beef up to 20, then go to Assassin and get that up to 10. But we can go straight into this as soon as we get Gallica maxed out.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altaberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altaberry, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altaberry, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Looks like it's time for ads, everybody, so we're gonna take a short break, and I will be right back. All right, we are back. Ad breaks are over. We're back from the bathroom and checking on Foxy, so let's continue.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real Lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted? Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties!
Okay, that was adorable, but also kind of cringy.
What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Backlin was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back.
I mean, that was so bad, but it was so adorable.
Yes, certainly.
This is Altaberry Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land. Ah.
Don't worry, we'll be back on land shortly, Stroll.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
Alright. Can we spend? No, we cannot. What the absolute fuck, game? We can't spend time with anybody.
Seriously.
Look, we're here to help people. We're not going to abandon those in need.
Actually,
We need to upgrade our imagination, get that going.
what do you think? I too will. I realized. But then.
All right.
I like how that barely moves the progress bar at all.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Aw, but I want to take out some of these rogues. I'm sure they would make a fine target.
Indeed.
Alright, Foxy. So we have maxed out Stroll, we've maxed out Heisme, and we've maxed out Maria. We'll continue to max out who we can.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would seem that
Yeah, we're finally by the mountains of Montario.
I guess. So? What do you want to do?
Max MP will go up. Cute, I guess. There is another book.
All right.
We'll try to complete it like we have the rest.
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say.
Ooh.
Kinda makes me want to jump.
On guard!
What?
I mean, the fact that it's going to echo through that area.
Speaking of, listen!
Yeah, I'd prefer no roach infested in this time.
Yes. All right.
As for me,
Damn, he's straight cutting Eurus off. Don't care about his complaints, just, hey, it's time to go back.
Bombs away!
Eurus is such a goofy character, you just have to enjoy
The Gauntlet
how
Runner
he's,
stops
you know,
amidst rocky terrain
conceptualized.
as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
Let's go read more of our book. Try to get through it.
All right. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
9-9.
Tis nearly time.
Yeah, no kidding. Saints' Day is right upon us.
Got it?
All right then.
Got a sec?
Well, if we're going to be basically jumping straight into hell, might as well relax with the book before then.
All right.
And the book is finished. Tolerance has hit rank 5. We have maxed out tolerance.
Why, that's...
Nura speaking.
Something on our
Before
radar.
Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
God, that's brutal. There are so many dead here, and none are honored or buried.
Hey,
Yes, the bones of many, many people have fallen here.
Yeah.
All right.
So many people have suffered here. All died and denied a proper rest.
hey,
Man. Hey,
But scaring Nurus is fun. Nurus is too delicate for real scary stories or anything.
well then. That's my fault.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
The time is growing closer upon us when we confront Luis.
The seat of Sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphrasia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raze their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
Jesus Christ. You would have killed them all just for this lance. And yet you want equality, but are willing to kill every innocent life to achieve that.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
Sacrifice the few for the many. You're sacrificing the many for the few that would be left. How dare you speak of equality, or in the name of the better? You don't speak for the greater good. You only speak for yourself, and those with power shall follow underneath you, keeping what little remains in check. You are a sick bastard.
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Fortin dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation.
You know, if I could take the lance and pierce Luis's throat right now, I would.
Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
It seems the land's past muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
It's a good thing we were able to get it then. The amount of people that would have died.
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. No.
It's something we all wish we could hope. Something we wish we could believe in. That all people are good at heart, and all it takes is a little bit of convincing. But there are those who are truly vile deep down. There are no words that can sway them otherwise. It's sad to know that there are people like that. But what you have to do is simply bring the good nature of many other hearts and change the world around them. Do not let the vile take control.
You made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out. It's cold.
Yeah, I'm freezing my wings off.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Fair point.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
A nice inn where we could stretch our legs and lay in a comfy bed sounds wonderful. Skyward Tavern.
Certainly.
Dia Franco Street. Let's go. Hey, a gold beetle.
Proper aces. What in the blazes? Oh, cripes.
Just getting a good look around. If there's anything worth interest.
Oh, Christ.
Hey, listen.
Shut up, Navi. All I heard was,
There's nothing
hey,
there."
listen. I hate it.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Hey, look, another beetle. I knew there'd be another one. There had to be.
Say there.
Right. Now, how did I wind
This town looks so bloody cold. I don't think I would enjoy it all that much.
Just want some coin.
A magic shop. What do we have here? The phantasmal doll is actually pretty neat.
Now then.
But I'm not sure I need that.
I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Well, let's check out the pharmacy, see if we have anything
Hey,
in store.
Greetings.
Anything you need, please leave as soon as you're finished. Well, that's a little. Like, please leave immediately. It's like, well, damn. That's a great way to treat customers. Especially one who hasn't done anything wrong. Don't worry, I'll go to one of the other towns. They at least treat me well. Jerks.
Get yourself a good deal here.
That only has strike. I'm blue or above, nothing different. Bows. New katana with wind affinity. All stats +3, but however, we don't use that type. Moss Caliber. It only increases damage against plant-type monsters. Ah, I'm sorry, that's not very helpful. Well, I would like to think, hey, maybe that can come in handy. Not sure it can. They only have one. Who do we give this to? Only have one runic vestment.
Oh.
Indeed.
They have more mystic robes. Bit more defense when I'm running.
Yeah. Now then. Now then.
Goodbye, Fortune's Bludgeon. Much as I have loved you to this date, you are no longer an acceptable weapon now that I'm using. Paladin Mace is not really worth much at all.
Now then. Now then.
Wow, an igniter.
Now then.
Goodbye. Not really worth much to me.
What now?
Well, we upgrade some armor. And that's a plus. Didn't really upgrade any weapons, but we find some damn good weapons about. All I hear is that damned Luis.
My money's on Santa Fe's the crown.
I can agree with you on the damned Luis part. Damn thorn on everybody's side. Not that I'd be on Fortin's either.
You're not serious.
All right then.
How grand.
Oi!
More fruit cordials, of course. Gotta have them. MP recovery is just something you desperately need to have in this game.
Hello there.
It helps getting through things a lot easier
Yeah, amazing.
when you can riff off massive attacks one after another. The amount of people starving on the streets of this icy cold place breaks my heart.
Now what am I to do? Proper races. Oi!
Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a Ujief. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mustari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphausia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Etria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away.
Well, I appreciate that at the very
You can
least.
stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Me? Trouble?
I suppose it's easier
Never.
to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mistari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Oh, look, they've got food and booze here too.
Oh,
So
wow.
much cooler.
Those look like
Cooler box.
beautiful beds.
Perfect.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
I'd join.
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
We join his personal guard ourselves?
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and besides...
The real lance is overflowing with magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance?
That seems like such a bad idea.
As the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
It is pretty far-fetched, but we need to take this chance to get rid of Luis.
That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. Besides, laugh if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
I'd always planned to.
You from the beginning. Right. I see. Well then, we're counting on you.
If he's going to die by somebody's hands, it shall be mine.
We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe, but we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, this is a...
Let's rest.
This is going to be very, very dangerous.
Good night.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
God damn it, Del.
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island?
Shite. How'd they? Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother? Del, you remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
See, Bass is coming over to the right side.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Forden's or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Shit, he's on to us.
And the age of a new king.
Wow. We're fucked.
The Saints' Day festivities in Alderbury will be kicking off very soon. On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God. And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail, thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden too may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no mine about, that's for certain.
Oh, it won't be. But we need to make our move soon. And make it count.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
He'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
I have a really bad feeling about this. I have a feeling things are about to go sideways. Fast.
It'll be okay.
Oi! Now what am I to do? Oi! Aha!
Yeah, amazing.
Hello there.
How grand.
You're not serious.
Oh, I have such a bad feeling about what's about to go down.
Hey, mister.
Who is going to die? And how? That's the question on my mind.
Pardon?
Oi there! Oi there!
That will be quite enough.
If I may. Amazing. Boy. Amazing. Proper aces.
That will be quite enough.
Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
Huh?
Check this out.
Let's wait. I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
Got it.
Onward.
Infiltration successful. Let's see how well it really is a success.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right.
I'm sure of it. Time to go!
First.
Stay there.
Look.
Oh,
Hey.
So he lost the key, did he? Did you already do your full hour?
actually. If so,
Then.
oh my.
Say.
What is it? I beg your pardon.
Let's go.
Say, have you heard?
Ridiculous.
Why is this happening?
Honestly.
Why is this happening?
What is.
What? What?
Stay there.
Tank.
Is this? Yay, we've done it!
Stay there.
Close.
Oh, yeah?
Stay there.
Now it's time to start going through stuff.
Yes?
What? Ridiculous.
Alright, Fox, you may take a small nap. Only until 3, though. So you get 2 hours.
What would you want to do?
Bye.
It's okay.
I think that's all the items we could find.
What now?
Angelica, hush. We help those who need it.
Yay! Ready? Check this out.
No.
What?
What?
So apparently...
Thank you, Stroll.
That was a great help.
Got it?
Let's go.
I appreciate that, Zach.
Future is uncertain.
I don't always feel that way, but I do appreciate it so much.
Understood? Yes. Good grief.
Now then. Now. Take a look.
At last. Got a sec? Let's
Let's go. Let's hurry. No way!
Come on!
Yeah, nice work.
How's that?
Looks stronger already.
I knew we could count on you.
Amazing! Great stuff there.
Damn devil dogs.
Quick, everyone, go!
Savior! Flare! A tough one.
Even my. I pray you're ready. It is your turn. This is the end.
Amazing work, Yuba.
Trivial.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear. That's the last of them. The way's clear. Looks like we're safe for now.
No mercy.
Who's there?
See, we're not exactly with Luis either.
Watch out!
You want to aim for her? Be my guests.
Lend me your strength. Not this. I won't hold back. Flare!
Summoner. Heed me.
Then we will have to eradicate you.
More remains.
Keep it up.
Insolent heathens! I won't lose.
Guard is down. Light!
Won't lose. Hard to believe. When I can slaughter you like a bug.
Yay, we've done it. Whoa, how exciting.
Great find. Keep it. Gangway!
Excellent. We shall fight well.
Give us what we've got. Savior! Flare! Still here?
I pray you're ready. Come forth now. This is
Keep
the
it
last.
up, Yuba!
Keep it up.
Oh, you're still stunned, are you?
Only one
Let's go.
Finish them off and
Guess
we're
I have to
clear.
finish you now.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
This is giving me confidence.
Stay alert.
All right. How's that?
What?
Push through.
Yeah, nice work.
We have the edge.
They call me
Flare!
Still up? This to the back. Let us combine our powers. I can do this. Come forth now.
One more remains.
We're counting
That's
on
how you
you.
do it.
Oh, look, you're still stunned.
Finish them off and we're clear. That's the last of them. The way's clear.
The XP here is not really worth fighting.
Careful now. If it's useful, I say grab it.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh look, we have friends.
Come forth now!
Insolent heathens! Take this! Kneel before him! I won't lose.
Keep us guarded down!
Maybe not. I'm counting on you.
I will usher you to
Victory!
his side.
Let's do this!
Witness the power of Sanctism. Take this!
Trivial!
Come at me!
You done fucked up, Aaron.
To him I return.
What is it?
All right.
Hey, you found something.
Whoa, you've done it! Please, take Marvelous!
Oh, right, we did it! Let's do it.
What now? What now?
Let's see how this turns out.
What now?
Can't save.
What?
Oh, the Monk Elf army.
We can make short work of them.
Yes, we have to break them.
We're looking good here.
Let us combine our powers!
It's up to you now.
I'm sorry, everyone!
Insolent heathens! This is God's judgment!
Straight on!
I won't lose.
Keep us guarded
The next
down!
one's yours.
It's too early to decide.
Let my power support you.
Let's do
Counting on you,
Take this! Dear God.
Looks like you're the only one standing. Goodbye.
To him I return.
Oh, he had resistance. Still did over 300.
Well, now this is unbelievable! Sanctifex Forden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice. I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail. Truly, a relic to put all others to shame.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his
I don't know what the hell just happened, but I lost, like, hearing anything.
Let's hurry. Finally.
Things are about to get interesting. Let's see how this turns out, shall we?
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far. But time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
Well then, let's hope we can make this work.
All will be fine.
Okay. It's finally time to end this. Juna's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can be.
Her singing is really quite lovely.
Out there, deep and dark in the valley mid.
Focus. You only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark.
Come on, don't hold back. You got this.
Now!
We got him! Right?
Hey! The lance! Hurry!
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna.
Oh,
Moving
no.
right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
That means we lost Draco Dios. That is not a good sign.
Hail!
No, it's not done.
taking that into account.
Ludicrous.
We can't be sure about his slaying.
Hey. Hurry!
Now let's get the absolute hell out of here.
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance.
Should we withdraw to retrieve it, or make our escape?
Lost a lance? Perhaps it's this one. At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance
Doesn't look like we got him.
then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation. If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions.
Well, this doesn't look great. I knew I had a bad feeling. I didn't know it would go this bad.
That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Say it!
I see your performance has come to an end, Juno.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on! He's ready to listen, so say it! You know there's something he needs to hear.
I challenge you to a duel.
I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition is little more than child's play. So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with my own hands.
Then it's to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary. Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
He who will save this country from your evil.
I am the hero, the savior of this country.
You would save it, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility. My name is Luis Guiaburn. I am the rightful king, he who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number, wield any weapons, but fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
I don't feel this is going to go any way but poorly.
Go ahead, have at me. An attempt on the life of Louis Squeerburn is a folly most cannot afford. We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
Luis, I will make an end of you here.
I should expect no less by a duel's code. So be it. Allow me to even the score.
This is our mission. We'll see justice done, here and now.
You needn't hold
Magic
back.
Seeker, give me your aid. Let my power support you.
Let's start this off.
This may be your only chance to kill me.
The situation's changing. I'd rather refrain for now.
You hesitate.
Justice prevails.
Wrong.
Burst forth.
I hesitate nothing.
Bear witness. I strike. I strike. I strike.
Sorry. Down! Someone, help it back up!
This should work. You needn't hold back.
Please go right ahead.
I shall with blade in hand. Burn!
This may be your only chance to kill me.
This is strength. Come, accept my challenge.
Tactic.
I strike.
This is really hurting!
After me.
You can do this.
Yufa, you're not of much help to me here.
Yufa's hurt bad.
I cannot.
I'd rather refrain for now.
Let justice prevail. Let's take with healing power.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Bear witness. Come, accept my challenge.
That's not good.
I strike.
Stroll! They got you with multiple
Let's make an end of it.
We'll combine our strength.
Let them hit me with multiple ailments. It won't change a damn thing.
Tougher than I thought.
After you.
Interesting.
Falkenberg,
Is everyone all right?
You've got several ailments slowing you down.
Here. I knew you'd help. Savior.
Interesting.
Here.
I am grateful.
Helpful as ever.
Was nicht.
This is strength. Come, accept my challenge. I strike.
You've got a bunch of
I
ailments
call upon
slowing you
royal
down.
power within.
Let my power support you.
You will taste.
Come on, Stroll. Hit him hard and hit him where it counts.
Die hard.
I shall do my best. I'd rather refrain for now.
Wizard! Oh, mystic fire! Worthy foe after all. Vitus power. We can do this.
That was helpful.
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
Bear witness. Come, accept my challenge.
So heavy.
I strike. I strike.
You've got a bunch of
Let's
ailments
do this.
slowing you down, Captain.
Let's do this.
This is it. Tougher than I thought.
After you.
Interesting.
I shall show you what true magic is. This should help.
Thanks. Come forth, royal soul.
This is why having the best healer on board is definitely a good call. But man, does it drain MP fast.
Come, accept my challenge.
Audacity.
I strike.
Falkenberg,
No holding
several
back.
ailments slowing you
Let my
down.
power support you.
Let's do this. Not done yet.
Even my strength will be needed. I'd rather refrain for now.
There's a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
This won't do.
Wizard! Buzz! Still standing, I see. Let's go.
hopeful as ever.
Things are looking a little bleak.
I strike.
Not like this.
Come.
Someone, help him
Accept
back
my
up.
challenge.
Tactic.
Hey! Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here!
Let's try this.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
Blade in hand.
Burn him.
I underestimated you.
Last. I've mastered this path.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I shall rise.
I continue.
Excellent.
Marvelous. Yes, I've become
Acquired a new
stronger.
power.
Down with you, Luis.
Lord Luis, do not interfere. Oh.
You falter even now.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
You think?
A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Down with Luis. Damn, though.
Did we do it?
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaume, is dead.
What does he mean? It solved nothing.
Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Ah, yes, it went down with him.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with a lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No, too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute!
He's got a point. The only way we can get out of this is by acting fast. Otherwise, we're doomed. Not.
I know that face. Was that Louise? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Lord Louis, no. He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off-stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance. Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead.
I have a feeling he's not actually dead, though.
You're absolutely certain.
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Louis, dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
It is as you say.
It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes, traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor.
I don't think he's acting.
You truly weep.
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I'm sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight. Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes, as you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
I don't believe he has perished.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Hey, Del.
Right. So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we've taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
It's time for the truth.
It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No.
Welcome on in,
speak the
actress.
truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne, to break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service.
You didn't fall asleep till 3 or 4? Damn, brother.
Beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However,
You did this for the prince. His father, the king, was a coward, puppet of Forden. It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son, for his bloody, useless corpse of a son, what made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now.
Luis was willing to
Even
kill
the doubts.
anybody and
I know
everybody
we'd
for
be
his
happy
own
to have
power,
you.
not to
Hold
change
a
the
moment.
world.
These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
no, their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that doesn't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Del.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
May I pass cross again?
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right. That should have lifted the curse. What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn.
Then Luis may not be dead.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
Calling Luis innocent?
He destroyed my home. He murdered the king. And...
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have?
Forden.
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Maybe he heard it from the culprit?
If so, then Forden could be one of the conspirators behind the attack, or perhaps solely responsible for it.
I say, you don't think Forden is the mastermind behind this whole blasted to-do? You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashed Sanctus Church?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't
If anything,
wrong
that's
for the prince's
nearly
passing
motive.
that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities.
Things have really heated up, haven't they?
Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Ah, yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the king's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance you presented, I take it that's why you went to Verga Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan, but at least we kept a tyrant off the throne. And
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is. Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. We hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saint's Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away.
Well, Akrith, I must ask, how are you feeling, brother? Did you have fun last night playing For the King too?
I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so it's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that.
Still waking up. Do I need to kick you in the gut and kick you out of your bed?
Suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctist Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Sister? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that.
She's also
If
been
I am
cursed
to be
then.
the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
I myself definitely didn't get enough sleep.
About that. Let's rest.
What now?
Still need to get one more level of more to get the final secret. Two with Gallica. We need a bunch more mag. We need to get sniper up. No, we need to get assassin up there. Yuna needs another level. And needs to get Baker up. New levels of Max Stanza. June going up. Going there. Magic Seeker. The fact she actually needs Seeker. And Magic Seeker. That. And then her just needs to go up and pay 3. Oh, bloody hells.
What now?
I'm wondering if I take a nap. If I do, and I could always come back and play more later on. Yeah, a nap does sound good. And then I'll be back on later for more metaphor. Oh. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. The story's getting really good, and I can't wait to get further into it. Well, I will see you all later. Nerl out. Bye bye, everybody.